Okay, hello students and engineers. So magsagot lang naman tayo ng problems. About pa rin naman to sa powers ng induction motor, pero ang ika-calculate natin efficiency. So kung magka-calculate tayo ng efficiency, so dapat alam natin ano ba yung input power, ano ba yung output power, and syempre ano naman yung mga power losses. So let us start answering the problems. Um, The first problem states that the power input to a 500-volt 50 Hz 6-pole 3-phase motor running at 975 RPM is 40 kilowatts. The stator losses are 1 kilowatt and the friction and windage losses total to 2 kilowatts. Calculate the efficiency. So let's talk about again the power flow na meron ang induction motor. So first, the input power. And sa input power, there comes the losses, the stator losses, the stator power loss. And then after removing the stator power loss from the input, there comes the rotor input. And then ibabawas natin sa rotor input yung tinatawag na rotor copper loss. And then after the rotor copper loss, na after natin siyang ibawas, there comes the PDEV, the developed power. And then, ibabawas naman natin dito yung rotational losses or the friction and windage losses. And then finally, now after removing that, we now have the output power. So ano-ano ang mga binigay ng problem? First, the input power is 40 kilowatts. And then stator losses, 1 kilowatt. Tapos friction and windage losses, 2 kilowatts. The question now is the efficiency. So, syempre, general formula lang naman natin kapag efficiency, no, kapag hindi binanggit what kind of efficiency, that is overall efficiency, output power over the input power. So, we do not know in our diagram, wala tayong value ng output power, but on the input, we have 40 kilowatts. So, ang kailangan lang pala natin ngayong maitrabaho, yung output power. So, dito, sa ating node here, so alam naman natin na ang output power is mabubuo kapag ang developed power ay binawasan ng friction and windage losses. Diba? Based on this flow, no? Yung developed power, bawasan ng friction and windage, magiging output siya. So, by the substitution, we have the developed, we do not know what is the developed power pa, pero ang friction and windage loss is 2 kilowatts na. So ang bagong nag-a-arrive ngayon is the PDEV. So punta naman tayo ngayon sa PDEV. Solving for the PDEV, that is the RI minus RCL. Pero kung, di ba, ito yan yung part na to. Tulad ng ginawa natin sa power, ang develop sa output power, no? Ang developed power na to, mangyayari siya kung ang input power sa rotor babawasan ng RCL. The problem in that case is that we do not know what are the two powers. Hindi natin alam ano yung RI, ano yung RCL. Pero 'di ba based on our previous lessons, no, kung nanggaling kayo sa part 1 ng power flow na video, alam natin that the PDEV using the sleeve is Ri times the quantity 1 minus S. So, isa-solve natin ngayon yung dalawang to. First, what is the Ri? And pangalawa, what is the sleep? So, yung Ri natin, kitang-kita naman sa ating power flow na pwede siyang masolve kagad. That is the input power, ibabawas lang natin yung stator power loss na magiging Ri na siya. So, let us now substitute. The input power is 40 kilowatts and then the stator loss is 1 kilowatt. So we have here 39 kilowatts for the RI. And pangalawa, by the solution of the speed of the motor, the NR, we can solve for the letter S. Diba? Yung NR natin, the rotor speed, has a formula 120 times the frequency over the number of poles and then multiplied to 1 minus S. So, binanggit naman ng problem, what is the speed of the motor? So, the speed of the motor is 975 RPM. So here we have 975 RPM. This is equal to 120, and then what is the frequency and the number of poles? 50 hertz, 6 poles. So the frequency is 50, and then the number of poles is 6. Now we can shift solve for the value of the letter S here. So solving this, we have 975 is equal to 120 times 50 over 6, and then 1 minus the S. Shift solve, 0.025. Okay, arrange natin tong solution natin. Lipat lang natin yung iba. So, ito. So, kung makuha na natin ngayon yung RI, tsaka yung S, we can now solve for the PDEV. So, the PDEV now is the RI, 39 kilowatts. Ito. This is the formula na pinapollow natin. So 39 kilowatts, and then multiplied to 1 minus the S, 0.025. So the PDEV is 39, 1 minus 0.025. So here we have 38.025. 38.025 kilowatts. Also, after solving for the PDEV, pwede na tayong bumalik dito. We can now solve for the output power. So the output power now is equal to the PDEV, 38.025 kilowatts minus 2. So this is 36. 36.025 kilowatts. And then finally, we can now solve for the efficiency. The output power is 36.025. I-divide natin ang input power, 40 kilowatts. So in the key answer, I think 90%, no? I-prove natin. 36.025 divided by 40. So this is 90%. 90.06%. 90.06%. Napakadali lang ng ating question, no? Kasi master na natin yung power flow. The answer is 90%. Next, two problems lang naman. So this is the second problem. A 100 kilowatt output motor, 50 Hz and 3-phase, has a synchronous speed of 500 RPM. The slip is 1.8% and the power factor is 0.85. So binigay na ulit dito yung losses. The stator copper loss, the iron loss, and the rotational losses. What is the efficiency? So ito, we do not know naman ngayon ano yung input power. So kanina hindi natin alam yung output, tama ba? So we do not know what is the output, ayun yung tinatrabaho natin. So dito input. So from the input power, ibabawas natin yung stator losses. So dalawa dito ang stator losses. The stator copper loss and the stator iron loss. So mga stator loss yon. The copper loss is 2440 watts. The iron loss naman is 35 watts. 2440 watts and then 35 watts. So after removing that loss, we now have the rotor input and then ibabawas yung RCL. Hindi binigay ng problem. And then we now have the developed power. Tapos, ito naman ay the rotational losses. Now, the other term for this loss is rotational losses. Pwede siyang friction and windage o rotational losses. And then finally, the output power. So let us put the quantities. So ito ngang dalawa na to, yung ano natin, losses. And then meron pang binanggit the rotational losses, 1,200 watts. So ayan lang yung meron tayo. So what and the output power, sorry, the output power is 100 kilowatts or 100,000 watts. So by the power flow, we can solve for the PDEV. No, syempre sulitin natin, no? Let us maximize the use of the power flow. Hanggat meron tayong kayang isolve sa power flow, isolve natin. So from the power flow, we can solve for the PDEV. So ang PDEV mabubuo siya kapag pinagsama natin yung naging output at saka yung nawalang loss. Diba? The output power and the rotational losses. So the output power is 100,000 and then 1,200 naman yung rotational loss. So we have 101,200 watts. So that is the PDEV. So I think, di ba kung ang kailangan natin is the efficiency, di ba? Ito, isulat natin dito. For the efficiency which is output over the input. Sa unang problem kasi ang ginawa natin, inisa-isa natin yung PDEV, RI, and then PO. Pero 'di ba pwede naman nating ma-solve na yung PO kung malalaman natin what is the RCL. So i-apply natin dito sa problem na to. So in this problem, we know what is the value of the output power. So panatiliin natin yung PO kasi may maisa-substitute tayo diyan. Yung Pin ganito na lang. Na imbis na ipakita natin yung Pin as RI, no, ipakita natin yung input power as RI plus the SCL and SIL. So why not yung Pin na lang is the output power plus lahat ng losses. Di ba gano'n naman yung power flow natin? Kapag manggagaling ka sa output, dinagdag mo tong rotational loss, magiging PDEV, tama. Pero kung rotational loss, dinagdag mo pa yung RCL, magiging RI. Pero kung idadagdag mo pa yung SCL tsaka SIL, magiging PIN na siya. So, ganun ang gagawin natin dito. So, solving for the PIN, that is the output plus the rotational losses or sabihin nating total losses. Diba? Ang nangyari, para makarating tayo sa input power, lahat ng losses na to, idadagdag natin sa ating output power. So, itrabaho lang natin yung RCL. So, paano ba natin masasolve yung RCL? So, tingnan natin yung power flow. Can we utilize the power flow? Yung tatlong to, walang values. So, we cannot use the power flow. So, we cannot use in our formula na yung RCL is equal to RI minus PDEV. Diba? Kasi wala naman tayong maisa-substitute. So, gamitin natin ngayon yung S. So, ano na ulit yung formula natin for the RCL if we are using the letter S, the sleep? The RI, no, the RCL is equal to S times the RI. Next, we have the PDEV. No, syempre, na-solve na natin tong PDEV na to, 101,200 watts. So, kasi hindi natin alam ano bang ipapalit sa RI. Meron lang tayong S. Kung babalikan nyo yung problem, we have the letter S, 1.8%. So, paano naman yung RI? So, I think that is the job of the PDEV. Di ba we have the formula of the PDEV, which is Ri times 1 minus S. So from this formula of the PDEV, we can isolate the Ri as PDEV over 1 minus S, di ba? By the cross multiplication. PDEV over 1 minus S. So itong RCL na to, na iniwan muna natin because we do not know what is the Ri, pwede nating balikan ngayon. So the RCL is equal to S and the Ri is ito, yung dinerive natin. PDEV over 1 minus S. So we can now substitute. The S is 1.8% or 0.018 and then the PDEV is 101,200 watts. And then in the denominator, we have 1 minus 1.8%. Now we can solve for the RCL here. Now solving now, we have 1.8% and then the PDEV is 101,200. Tapos in the denominator, we have 1 minus 1.8%. So the RCL is 1854.99. 99. So, 1855 na lang. No? Sabihin natin 1855. Consider na lang natin ganun. 1855 kasi 0.99 naman siya. So, we have 1855 watts. So, we can now solve for the efficiency. Kasi alam na natin what are the total losses. Di ba? Alam na natin ano yung mga losses. So, the output power is 100,000 all over the output power 100,000 plus the total losses. The first loss is 1, 2. The second is the RCL. Kasosolve lang natin. 1855. And then yung kukumpleto is yung stator power losses natin, yung dalawa. 2440 and the 35. So, i-move lang natin to. The plus 3,500. So, solving this efficiency in percent, so we have 100K plus 1, 2 plus 1855 plus 2440 plus 35. 91.75%. So this is the efficiency. And in the key answer, we have 91.7%. Okay, I think nadalian naman na kayo. Siguro kung na-master nyo na yung power flow. So madali naman na tong topic na to sa induction motor.